On the dividend news, we do have RTX, which hiked its dividend by 7.9%. We also have American Waterworks, which hiked its dividend by 8.2%. And we also have General Motors, which hiked its dividend by a whopping 25%. We also have Pool Corporation with a disappointing 4.2 dividend hike. We also have Canadian Pacific Kansas City hiked its dividend by 20%. Fourth to last one, we have ticker symbol GWW, which hiked its dividend by 10%. As well, ticker symbol KLAAC hiked its dividend by 11.8%. Second to last one we have here, guys, is ticker symbol ACT, which they actually hiked their dividend by 14%. And finally, the last one, ticker symbol EVR, which hiked its dividend by 5%. What's up, everybody? This is Antonio here to bring you episode 288 of the portfolio update. So you guys already know it's Sunday. It's time to go over the portfolio, what I bought, what I sold, what dividends came in, and in general, how much we grew the dividend snowball. Of course, last week it did go down. We made some big trades. We've made some big moves, and they have been paying off so far. So we will see what happens long term. They will be paying off fairly well right now. Since last week they have been paying off fairly well as well. But anyways, guys, we'll be going over my portfolio, where it's at, and as well I'll show you one of the things that we actually are going to be recovering, which let me show you though. So as you guys can see here, we do have the dashboard. This is a Google Sheets I do have. I have some scripts. Some of them are broken. We'll see when we get those fixed, but some of this does work on calculating it. So this actually is projected of how much my portfolio is projected to make in dividend income. This completely passive, guys. I have to do absolutely nothing. So the portfolio right now is generating about $142.32 monthly. Not a lot compared to the size of the portfolio, guys, but I am invested in double-digit 5-year CAGR companies. In the long term, this will compound very, very nicely. And then it also helps me not collect as many dividends right now, especially since I'm not planning to retire anytime soon. I'm planning to hopefully not touch this money about 5, 10, 15 years, probably more in the 10 to 15, even possibly 20 years from now. So that's a great way to avoid taxes, I guess, since we would get paid as qualified dividends. But if it's mainly capital appreciation and they're growing their dividend over time, towards the time when I'm planning to actually touch this, I would probably prefer to not be getting a W-2 or working, and hopefully I can be in the lower tax bracket. But anyways, guys, I'm going to show you guys where it's at with this. So I have a copy of this. By the end of the video, we should see this much higher because I did deposit money into the portfolio. We bought some stocks. We dollar cost averaged. As you'll see here, annual dividends. I need to make a video for this, and then we also have quarterly dividends, especially because we're towards the second quarter of 2025, so I'm behind on it. Options premium as well, and then rate of return. This was from last year on my options, which is about 5%. It was just a cherry on top. But for 2025, we have collected $402 so far, so we'll see if I'm able to generate some more money. We do have a lot of companies that have over 100 shares, so we could do covered calls. I'm trying to stay away from covered calls, but that is a possible option that we could do. No pun intended with the options. But if we look here, guys, you'll see that we have goals. Again, I've been super swamped with my local small business, and it's been consuming a lot of my time. But in general, we are dollar cost averaging into the portfolio. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing with that notification. Definitely would appreciate it as well. If you guys wouldn't mind, drop a big thumbs up on the video. It goes a long way. Definitely appreciate it there too. We've been dollar cost averaging ever since 2019. That's when I started investing. We have invested a total of $134,000 in $51. I guess $134,051.84. As you'll see, the portfolio is in the $290-ish thousand. Right now we hit I guess the 250K mark around June of last year of 2024. I need to go back and see when I achieved these goals here, because that would be pretty interesting. Next goal we're trying to aim is 500K, so that's $500,000. We're trying to get this a portfolio to $1 million. We'll see how long that takes. I might actually increase the goals here, so I might do like 750 and then 1 million, but we'll see where that's at. If we do look over here, guys, though, I want to show you one important thing though. before I show you my portfolio. So if we do look at the S&P 500, guys, you know, I've been dollar cost averaging the portfolio. The market has been pulling back since February. And guys, every single Sunday I show you guys. I know some of you guys say that it's the same exact content, but I'm trying to show you that we stay consistent, we stay disciplined, no matter what the market's doing, right? So I just continue to make those videos, show you what I did for the week, and it was all the same way. Always dollar cost average into the portfolio. I actually deployed more money. Super tight on money right now, but what I would deploy it. If we do look on the year to date though, I guess we'll look at the 1 year. You'll see here, guys, that at the top we peaked in February 19th, and then if we did go down, we hit a low of 18 point, almost a 19% pullback, and then you'll see that we finally recovered. We're only down about a 7.45% since February 19th. Hopefully you guys were buying down here. I definitely was, and guys, it is going to be paying off very well. Of course, we don't know what the future holds, right? We could potentially actually pull back down again, and we might hit a recession, we might already be in a recession, whatever the case is. But long term, guys, if we look at the 5 years, this has been trending upwards. Total it has been trending upwards, so long term it'll pay off. If I do show you though the QQQ, you'll see I guess 1 year, we can look at this February 19th or so, 20th. Let's see if I can actually get it. Yep, so that's when we hit the peak. If we look at the very bottom, that was April 8th, and that was a 22.88% pullback. And then guys, I was buying down here, buying all the way up. And now if we look since I guess since Friday closing, we are down only 9.40%. So hopefully you guys are buying that 23% pullback, guys. Very, very awesome. I definitely made some pretty good moves that I had to sell out of SCHD to put them into growth, and it looked like it's paying off slightly so far. I think long term it will pay off a lot better. But as you'll see, the portfolio is at $291,213.66. Day change, we are up about 2.03%, which is about $5,797.01. On the 1 month change, we are up in the green finally, about a 7.38%. That is a $20,000 change right there. On the 3 month, we are up 1.42%, which is about $4,000. And again, guys, remember the couple past weeks we were down, we were in the red. If we look at the 6 month, we're actually in the green by 6.99%. That is about $19,000. If we look at the year to date, we are up by 4.32%. So that's about $12,000. We're in the green, guys. It's super awesome to see this. 1 year, we're up 23%, which is about $55,000. And then 2 years here, we're up 44.70%, which is about almost $90,000 that we're up. And it's super awesome seeing this growth, guys. And I think the moves I made will actually pay me off very well, especially long term, especially for my investing time horizon that I do have. If we do look though on total gains, that is $34,366.16, which is a 13.38%. In the unrealized capital gains, cash, we have a lot here, guys, available. That is 39 cents. I do have to deposit some more next week. We dollar cost average. You guys can kind of see the positions here. We have Microsoft, we have Google, guys. Google, I have quite a bit invested. That is about 342 shares. Cost basis of 57,000. We're still in the red on this one, so I still want to be picking up some more shares of Google, and it looks like I unexpanded this, but yeah, I want to keep collecting some more Google, some more Meta, some more Amazon. You'll see that we've been actually going up in the green. It's super awesome seeing this, guys. I was buying in the low reds, and I'm so happy with that. I made those decisions. We have Nvidia, over 132 shares. We're up about 9%, which is about $1,300 or so. Same thing for well, I guess MasterCard and Visa. I didn't really buy, just been dripping the dividends for that. And SCHD, I only have about 272 shares. I sold out quite a bit of my position here, but it's paid off this moves here. So we'll see in the long term what happens with that one. If I do show you here, guys, though, the portfolio performance, you'll see this big dip is where I was purchasing a lot, and I think it's going to look very, very good long term. While gains, I guess, we have $69,473.11, and then rate of return, that is a 34.22%. If we look at the money invested here, or I guess not money invested, but projected income, we have about $144.74 on a monthly average for the next 12 months, which is about a yearly of $1,736.85. This was a huge decrease, guys, because of SCHD selling out. That one typically had the higher dividend yield. I'm mostly invested in lower dividend yielding companies that are like less than 1% really. But if we look at the transactions here, I do have it to start from the 27th of April all the way till the 2nd of May, and then you'll see not much action here. On the 28th, I bought actually $149.99 of Amazon. Well, it's close to one share at 187, and then I also bought $150 of Google or Alphabet at 160. I bought about 0.93 shares. That was the $300 deposit to purchase these two positions, and then Schwab paid me an amazing interest payment of 2 pennies. So super awesome to see that. Not a lot, but yeah, guys, let me show you guys how much we grew the dividend snowball by we dollar cost average. We bought slightly less than a share of Google, so we'll see. Hopefully it increments by a penny or so, but we'll go right here to settings, and we'll go ahead and get rid of this, and I'll see you guys over to Empower so that we can grab the latest version of our portfolio that contains all the purchases from this past week. So I'll see you guys over there. All right, guys, we're here at Empower on my Schwab portfolio. You'll see this green button. It's called copy holdings. So it copies the content of the portfolio into the clipboard, which then we can right click, paste special values only. It contains all the purchases from this past week. So then we can go over here to holdings. This is the old snapshot of my portfolio. Once we go to portfolio tools, update portfolio holdings, this will get wiped. That'll parse out the new stuff that we just pasted. So let's click on it, give it a second or two, and there it goes. If we do look, guys, everything is being auto calculated on the projected dividend yield. We did go down 0.59% compared to last week of 0.62%. It makes sense because the market or the portfolio did go up in value, so the dividend yield does go down. Yield on cost is a 0.67%, so no change there. On the yearly, we did go up by $1, about $1,708.58 compared to $1,707.82. On the monthly change, we're at $142.38 compared to $142.32. So we went up about 6 pennies. So every month we're making 6 pennies more. On the weekly, we're making $32.86 compared to $32.84. So we went up about 2 pennies. And then daily, we're making about $4.68. No change there. On the hourly, we're making now 20 cents every single hour that goes by compared to 19 cents. And on the hourly work wage, guys, this is if our portfolio was to go work a 40-hour work week, they would get paid an hourly rate of 82 cents. We'll see how long that takes, guys. We're gonna try to get it to minimum wage, and of course we'll see how long it takes. So it'll be super exciting when we hit that huge milestone. This is actually all I have for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe with the notification. Help me reach that 20,000 subscriber mark. Definitely would appreciate it. Drop a big thumbs up on the video, and if you stuck all the way to the very end, let me know by dropping a hashtag green, guys, because the market has been slightly going in the green direction or upwards direction, and the portfolio is finally in the green again. So I will talk to you guys later. Take care, stay safe out there. Bye, guys.